Under the oppressive weight of Philistine rule, a barren landscape unfolds, mirroring the Israelites' despair. Israelites toil under the relentless sun, their weary movements painting a portrait of subjugation. Etched with despair, their faces reflect the hopelessness that permeates the air, thick with tension and fear. The oppressive atmosphere serves as a constant reminder of their subjugation, a heavy burden borne under the scorching sun. In Manoah's humble home, sunlight paints dust motes as a weathered farmer and his wife kneel, their faces etched with years of longing. Suddenly, a blinding light engulfs the room as an angel descends, filling the space with celestial power and divine promise. Amidst the celestial glow, the angel proclaims, "Fear not, Manoah and Sarah, your prayers have been heard." With divine certainty, the angel foretells, "You will conceive and bear a son, his name shall be Samson." The angel reveals the divine purpose. He will begin the deliverance of Israel from the Philistines. In the sprawling Israelite countryside, a young Samson effortlessly showcases his extraordinary strength, captivating his community with awe-inspiring feats of power. Samson's unparalleled gift sets him apart, marking him as a figure of destiny amidst the humble landscape. The golden sun casts long shadows as the community marvels at Samson's godlike abilities, hinting at the extraordinary path that lies ahead. Under the scorching sun, Samson strides towards the vineyards of Timnah, unaware of the lurking danger hidden amidst the verdant vines. A ferocious roar shatters the tranquil air as a lion erupts from the undergrowth, its eyes blazing with primal fury. In a display of unmatched courage, Samson meets the beast's challenge head-on, his resolve unwavering in the face of impending danger. A whirlwind of fury and strength, the struggle reaches its climax as Samson, with bare hands, rends the lion asunder, defying the laws of nature. Triumphant and unscathed, Samson stands as a symbol of indomitable will, his victory echoing through the silent vineyards. In the heart of Philistine territory, a wedding feast unfolds, the aroma of roasted meats mingling with an undercurrent of veiled animosity. Amidst the Philistine revelers, Samson, the Israelite giant, stands as a solitary figure, his presence casting a shadow of suppressed tension. The air crackles with suppressed rivalry as Samson proposes a wager. "I will put forth a riddle unto you." He seals the challenge, stating, "If ye can certainly declare it me within the 7 days of the feast." Samson presents the stakes, "And find it out. Then I will give you 30 sheets and 30 change of garments." In the dimly lit Philistine home, shadows dance across faces as the Philistines gather like vultures, their whispers laced with venomous intent. Samson, lost in boisterous laughter, remains blissfully unaware of the treacherous plot that coils around him. A smug Philistine steps forward, unveiling the riddle's answer, shattering Samson's mirth and plunging him into a chilling silence. Samson's eyes ignite with fury as the realization of their profound deceit dawns upon him, heralding an eruption of violence. Tables are overturned, wine spills like blood, and the air crackles with impending violence as Samson's wrath unleashes. In a whirlwind of divine fury, Samson unleashes carnage upon 1,000 Philistines, his strength an awe-inspiring force of destruction. The jawbone of a donkey becomes a weapon of unparalleled might in Samson's hands, each swing a testament to his God-given power. Bodies fall like wheat before the scythe as Samson's brutal dance of death reaches its crescendo. The earth runs red with the blood of the vanquished, a stark testament to the sheer magnitude of Samson's wrath. Under the cloak of night, Samson, a titan of strength, makes his daring escape from Gaza. In a symphony of destruction, Samson shatters the city gates, their wooden frames splintering and metal hinges screaming in protest as his unparalleled power is unleashed. The gates, along with their heavy posts, are hoisted onto Samson's shoulders, a burden that would cripple any ordinary man. Against the starlit sky, Samson bears his burden to the summit of a nearby hill, solidifying his legend as an unstoppable force. Samson Act becomes a legend, whispered in awe and fear throughout the land. Samson steps into Delilah's abode, where the air crackles with unspoken desires and veiled intentions. Their eyes lock in a dance of seduction and curiosity, setting the stage for a perilous game of cat and mouse. Flirtatious exchanges ripple between them, masking the dangerous undercurrents that threaten to consume them both. In the dimly lit chamber of Delilah's home, the heavy aroma of incense fills the air, setting the stage for a clandestine gathering. Philistine lords, shrouded in darkness, their faces a canvas of greed and desperation, conspire around Delilah. A king's ransom in gold glimmers enticingly in the subdued light, a symbol of the treachery they plot against Samson. Delilah, her eyes ablaze with ambition, listens intently, knowing this night will determine Samson's destiny. The scene is a pivotal moment of scheming and treachery, a night destined to forever alter the course of Samson's life. In the confines of her home, Delilah confronts Samson, her eyes a tempest of resolve and hidden anguish. With a voice as gentle as a whisper, yet as firm as steel, Delilah pleads, "Samson, please, tell me the truth. What is the secret of your strength?" Samson, caught in the web of deceit, insists with strained conviction. I told you, Delilah. It's my hair. If it were cut, it'd be as weak as any other man. Delilah scoffs, her disbelief cutting through the air as she challenges. Scoffs. You said that before, and it wasn't true. There must be something more. Desperate to maintain his secret, Samson swears. I swear, Delilah. It's the truth this time. Why would I lie to you? In the dimly lit confines of Delilah's home, Samson is visibly weary, his eyes reflecting a haunting blend of love and resignation. The unspoken tension between Samson and Delilah fills the air, foreshadowing an impending doom that hangs heavy in their hearts. With a heavy heart, Samson softly confesses, I must tell you the truth about my hair, Delilah. In the dimly lit room, shadows dance ominously as Samson slumbers, oblivious to the impending betrayal. Delilah, her face a canvas of conflicting emotions, silently betrays Samson, each snip of her scissors stealing his legendary strength. In a moment of shocking betrayal, Philistine soldiers storm into the room, seizing the now powerless Samson, the air heavy with tension. The weight of betrayal hangs heavy as Samson is captured, marking a tragic end to his legendary strength. In the heart of a Philistine prison, Samson, once mighty, now embodies despair as he labors, blinded and humiliated. Each turn of the millstone echoes Samson's fallen glory, grinding not just grain, but his very spirit. The oppressive atmosphere suffocates him, a constant reminder of his betrayal and loss. In the abyss of the Philistine prison, a glimmer of hope emerges as Samson's hair subtly begins to regrow. In the silence of captivity, an almost imperceptible sign heralds the return of Samson's strength. Hope flickers faintly in the oppressive darkness, symbolizing the potential resurgence of a fallen hero. Amid the grandeur of the Temple of Dagon, the Philistines parade Samson as a symbol of their triumph. The temple's air is thick with the aroma of incense and the musk of celebration as the Philistines revel in their victory. Samson stands as a stark reminder of the Philistines' power, his presence igniting a surge of pride and religious fervor among the crowd. In the heart of the Temple of Dagon, Samson stands as a solitary figure, poised between the towering pillars, whispering a desperate plea for divine strength. A silent prayer ascends from Samson's lips, a final, fervent request echoing in the tense stillness of the temple. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, as if the very stones of the temple hold their breath, awaiting the impending climax. In the Temple of Dagon, Samson gathers his strength, preparing for a final, earth-shattering act of defiance. With a mighty surge, Samson unleashes his power against the pillars, initiating the temple's catastrophic collapse. The temple begins to crumble, as the ground trembles with the might of the falling structure. Chaos erupts as the Temple of Dagon collapses, burying Samson and his enemies in a maelstrom of stone and debris. Amidst the devastation, the once proud Temple of Dagon is reduced to rubble, marking the end of Samson's struggle and the defeat of his captors. Sunbeams pierce the ruined temple, illuminating dust motes as the Israelites cautiously enter, their faces etched with grief and awe. Amidst the wreckage, they search with solemn eyes, the scent of crushed stone heavy in the air. In a moment of profound discovery, they find Samson lying amidst the rubble, his face serene despite the devastation. They recognize the immensity of his sacrifice, their hearts filled with a mixture of sorrow and reverence. In a somber conclusion, Samson is laid to rest near his father's tomb, marking an end tinged with both sorrow and victory. The air is thick with unspoken grief, yet echoes of deliverance linger, acknowledging Samson's pivotal role in Israel's freedom. Though a life cut short, Samson's legacy as Israel's liberator is forever etched in the annals of history. The final scene resonates with the bittersweet reality of tragedy, intertwined with the dawn of a nation's salvation. The Israelite countryside unfolds in a sweeping vista, hinting at the dawn of liberation following Samson's sacrifice. A soft light graces the horizon, symbolizing the fading shadow of Philistine oppression and the resurgence of Israelite spirit. The land, once burdened by despair, now breathes with a silent promise of peace and freedom, a testament to the ultimate sacrifice. Sunlight paints Manoah's humble home as he and his wife grapple with the weight of unspoken grief. Manoah reflects, he was different, wasn't he? From the very beginning, as the weight of their son's unique nature settles upon them. His wife agrees. Yes, special, touched by something more, her voice a mere whisper of acceptance and awe. Manoah, with heartbreaking resignation, questions their understanding of his son's divine path. His strength, his calling, it wasn't ours to understand, was it? The wife responds with gentle conviction. Perhaps not, but his sacrifice, it saved us all. It saved our people. Manoah laments. A divine purpose, that's what they say. Hard to accept, losing him so young, as the cruel reality of their loss pierces through their understanding. The wife offers a solace. But not in vain, Manoah. Never in vain. His name will be remembered. His story, a legend. In Philistine territory, Chaos reigns supreme as their leaders are vanquished, leaving behind a trail of fear and uncertainty. The Philistines face the grim reality of their actions, their faces reflecting the weight of impending doom. Uncertainty hangs heavy in the air, as the Philistine ranks falter, grappling with the fallout of their defeat. Alone in her somber home, Delilah is consumed by the heavy burden of her treacherous deeds, as shadows mirror the darkness engulfing her heart. Her once radiant eyes, now clouded with profound remorse, reflect the devastating aftermath of her betrayal. Clutching a worn piece of cloth, Delilah is haunted by the tangible reminder of her treachery and its ruinous repercussions. In the heart of the Israelite village, a somber yet celebratory gathering honors Samson's memory, their faces a canvas of respect and awe. Voices echo with tales of Samson's bravery, each word painting a vivid portrait of his heroic deeds and unwavering spirit. The air pulses with a vibrant energy of remembrance, a powerful testament to Samson's lasting impact as the savior of their people. Inside the Philistine council chamber, the atmosphere crackles with tension, as leaders grapple with the fresh sting of defeat. The weight of their shattered temple and diminished power casts a pall over the council, their expressions mirroring a blend of defiance and despair. In the heart of the devastated council chamber, the air hangs heavy, thick with the unspoken fears of a future now uncertain. Bathed in the golden sun, an Israelite boy is captivated by the epic tales of Samson, his imagination ignited by the hero's legendary exploits. His eyes widen with awe and admiration as each word paints a vivid picture of strength and courage, inspiring dreams of heroism. In the quiet of the afternoon, Samson's legacy is tenderly preserved, ensuring his mighty deeds echo through generations. In the dead of night, Delilah is haunted by a tempest of fear and regret, her wide eyes lost in the abyss of her conscience. Shadows waltz ominously on the walls, echoing the turmoil within Delilah's soul as she relives the haunting visions of Samson's final defiance. The echoes of destruction replay relentlessly, a stark reminder of the devastation she unleashed. Under the scorching sun, a lone Israelite stands solemnly amidst the temple ruins, his gaze sweeping across the desolate landscape. A poignant blend of sorrow and resolve etched deeply on his face. The wind whispers through the broken archways, carrying echoes of the past, as the weight of freedom and the cost of sacrifice settle upon him. His eyes, pools of reflection, mirror the heavy price paid for liberty, a burden of memory etched into the very lines of his face. In the heart of the ruins, the sun beats down on his weary shoulders, a silent testament to the enduring spirit forged in the crucible of sacrifice. In the dim, oppressive confines of the Philistine prison, despair etches itself onto the faces of defeated prisoners. The crushing weight of their defeat permeates the air, a suffocating reminder of Samson's devastating power. Each prisoner grapples with the horrifying realization of Samson's destructive impact, their society shattered and their futures uncertain. Bathed in golden sunlight, the Israelite village pulses with life as its people celebrate a harvest festival, their hearts overflowing with gratitude. The air is filled with the joyous sounds of music and laughter as families gather to share in the abundance of the harvest, a testament to their resilience and renewed hope. In every smile and shared embrace, Samson's sacrifice is honored, his memory woven into the fabric of their newfound prosperity and peace. As the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the village, the Israelites raise their voices in unison, singing a hymn of thanks, their hearts united in a chorus of hope. In the tranquil heart of Manoah's home, a serene silence envelops the couple, a peaceful respite from the world's clamor. The hearth fire dances with ethereal grace, its light painting their faces with fleeting expressions of sorrow and pride. In the quiet depths of remembrance, their eyes become windows to the past, reflecting the weight of loss and the glory of fulfillment. A silent acknowledgement passes between them, a profound understanding that their son's journey had reached its divine conclusion. In the Philistine territory, soldiers patrol the land, struggling to maintain order amid chaos and uncertainty. Dust and debris swirl around the soldiers as they tread wearily through the broken landscape. The temple's ruins loom in the distance, a somber reminder of the recent devastation. In her humble abode, Delilah is confronted by a Philistine emissary, bearing a scroll that holds the weight of her past. The Philistine emissary declares with solemn resolve, "Delilah, our people have suffered," he continues, his voice laced with desperation. "We offer you a chance to redeem yourself. Aid us in rebuilding our society." Under the vast azure sky, Israelite farmers cultivate their land, a testament to resilience. The golden wheat fields sway gently, whispering tales of hard-won peace and prosperity. Amidst the bounty, laughter, and camaraderie intertwine, celebrating the simple joys of life. In the Philistine council chamber, flickering torches cast an eerie glow, illuminating the faces of leaders gathered in tense discussion. The air crackles with unspoken fears and simmering animosity, as maps and scrolls bear witness to their desperate strategies. Voices rise and fall like thunder, echoing through the cavernous room, each word a spark in the tinderbox of impending conflict. Amidst the ancient temple ruins, a resolute group of Israelites embarks on the arduous journey of clearing rubble, fueled by an unyielding determination. They embrace the challenge of rebuilding their shattered society, envisioning a brighter future for their children amidst the remnants of the past. With each stone cleared, a beacon of hope ignites, promising a legacy of renewal and prosperity for generations to come. In the dimly lit room, shadows dance on the walls as Delilah sits alone, her worry palpable in the flickering lamplight. Lost in thought, Delilah stares into the flame, the weight of her agonizing decision heavy in the silent air. Torn between loyalty and guilt, Delilah grapples with the crushing burden of her betrayal, a palpable presence in the stillness. Under the warm, life-giving sun, the heart of an Israelite village pulses with the joyful energy of children, their laughter echoing tales of a legendary hero, Samson. Their innocent voices rise in melodious song, weaving narratives of Samson's bravery, strength, and ultimate sacrifice, ensuring his legend endures. In every game they play, every lyric they sing, the spirit of Samson lives on, undiminished, a beacon of hope and resilience for generations to come. In the heart of the Philistine prison, a collective determination ignites among the huddled prisoners, their faces reflecting a quiet defiance. Whispers of freedom and vengeance weave through the prison's oppressive silence as the prisoners plot their daring escape. Fueled by a burning desire to reclaim their lost glory, their eyes gleam with the promise of a reborn society. The sun-drenched Israelite countryside is filled with peace as shepherds watch over their flocks. A sense of security and gratitude washes over the land, a direct result of Samson's ultimate sacrifice. The distant bleating of sheep mixes with the gentle breeze, creating a symphony of pastoral harmony. In the gentle embrace of lamplight, Manoah's humble home radiates a sense of peace and devotion. Side by side, Manoah and his wife kneel in quiet prayer, their bowed heads a symbol of profound reverence. In the stillness of the night, their silent devotion fills the air with faith and hope. In the Philistine territory, merchants swarm like bees, their voices rising and falling in a symphony of commerce, desperately trying to breathe life back into a fractured economy. Amidst the chaos, the skeletal remains of shattered infrastructure loom, stark reminders of the recent conflict that has crippled their once thriving land. Each transaction is a battle, each exchange a desperate plea for survival, as the Philistines claw their way back from the brink of oblivion. Sunlight floods Delilah's cluttered apartment, illuminating dust motes as she stands amidst the chaos, radiating palpable tension. Weariness etches her face, yet a flicker of resolve ignites in her eyes, hinting at the internal battle she wages. The weight of past mistakes suffocates the air, a heavy presence that threatens to consume her. Delilah pauses, takes a deep breath, and a decision solidifies in her gaze, sealing her fate. Under the sun-drenched sky, Israelite artisans forge tools and weapons, their rhythmic hammer strikes echoing with the promise of preparedness. The clang of hammers against metal resonates, each strike a deliberate step towards safeguarding their community against looming threats. With sparks dancing around them, their faces reflect unwavering resolve as they hone blades, readying themselves for any future conflicts. Each action is imbued with a deep sense of purpose, ensuring their people stand ready to defend their heritage and way of life. In the Philistine council chamber, flickering candlelight casts an eerie glow on the faces of scheming leaders, their voices resonating with dark intentions. Maps spread across the table reveal their hunger for power, the scent of wax and ambition filling the air as they plot their next conquest. In a pact sealed with clasped hands, alliances are forged with neighboring kingdoms, their unholy union aimed at reclaiming dominance over the land. Amidst the weathered stones of a forgotten temple, a monument stands tall, bathed in sunlight, echoing tales of heroism and sacrifice. Engraved in stone, the heroic feats of Samson are immortalized, his legacy resonating through the whispering winds. The wind whispers through the broken columns, carrying echoes of strength and freedom, a symphony of remembrance. In the comforting glow of her home, Delilah embarks on a journey of redemption, her heart set on mending past wrongs. With unwavering resolve, Delilah dedicates herself to helping others, her eyes reflecting a newfound sense of purpose. Each act of kindness is a step further on her path to making amends. The Israelite countryside bursts with vibrant life, embodying the hope and prosperity born from Samson's sacrifice. Golden sunlight bathes the fertile fields, casting long shadows that dance with the gentle wind, creating a symphony of light and shadow across the peaceful landscape. In every corner, the land whispers stories of renewal, where the echoes of sacrifice transform into a future brimming with promise and unity. From the majestic mountaintop, a breathtaking vista unfolds, revealing the expansive landscape below. Echoing through time, the enduring legacy of Samson resonates across the land, a testament to his sacrifice. The profound impact of Samson's sacrifice on the history of Israel is deeply felt, shaping the destiny of a nation.